little hot today. Hi everybody, old guy here. And according to Robert Littell, and he should know, the title of this book is a phrase that intelligence agents use when they're trying to figure out where something came from. Say they get an order to murder somebody, but something seems wrong about it, so they're going to walk back the cat and see what's what. I mean, if you ever try to walk a cat back or front, you know how chaotic that is. And trying to figure out who in a Byzantine intelligence system is calling the shots is fairly comparable. And that's what this book is about. Parsifal is a deep cover KGB agent living in New Mexico who specializes in what is euphemistically called wet work. You know what that means. Parsifal is a specialist at making the murder appear like an accident or a robbery. He has been inactive since the wall fell and figures he's on involuntary retirement when his cutout, Le Juif, contacts him some years later, right out of the blue, and signs a job. Parsifal goes to an apartment complex and kills a woman with a Russian accent. And something about it gives him pause. At the same time, the most improbable escape in history occurs when Finn, a shell-shocked Gulf vet, uses a hot air balloon to fly from Oregon to Las Vegas because he's out on parole for one major assault, and dang it, he just committed another one. I suppose it's possible for a balloon to make that trip in 2 or 3 days. But man, a stretch of credulity. So what do these two unrelated events have to do with each other? Apaches. Finn ends up on a very tiny reservation for a tiny Apache tribe way out in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico, and they decide to keep him as their pet white boy. The Apaches have the required casino nearby where Shenandoah, Finn's unrequited love interest, double deals poker so that a man with a green bow tie can win tens of thousands of dollars a week. Obviously, it's money laundering of some kind, and Finn gets curious, especially after a few other Apaches who tried to report the man with the bow tie end up dead. By accident, or by what looks like robbery. Finn, because he's stupid with a heart of gold, falls afoul of Parsifal when Finn tries to tell somebody about Green Bowtie, but just before Parsifal kills him, Finn asks if he works for the Mafia. The question intrigues Parsifal, and instead of killing Finn, he interrogates him and concludes that somebody is having him on, and it's probably not the KGB or their post-wall incarnation. So he joins up with Finn to find out what exactly is going on. What follows is a barely believable espionage tale where the cat gets walked back in a fairly straightforward manner. Parsifal finds something that leads easily to the next thing to find out, and then Finn finds out something that's related or leads to another fairly easy thing to find out. It's like some kind of massive conspiracy constructed by high schoolers. And frankly, I expected better of Littell. The company, his big book, was damned intriguing and complicated, and this is more of a lark. Which it is. Not that this isn't vastly entertaining, it is. but you should approach it like Littell's attempt to be Kurt Vonnegut, not Robert Ludlum. Old guy here. See you later.